Hello, listeners. Welcome to a brand new series of podcasts released by Team MJ Global. Here we share the information about various news regarding immigration for various countries. Hope you benefit out our podcast. For more information, you can always visit our website www.m-jglobal.com. Today we are going to discuss about how Brexit's new UK points-based immigration system works. Since the start of 2021, European Union citizens not already living in the UK have been treated the same way as those from the rest of the world. It means that anyone wants to live and work in the United Kingdom has to apply via a points-based system. Now, why has immigration to the UK changed? When the UK was an EU member, people from EU countries had an automatic right to work in the UK. Taking control of immigration was one of the key themes of the Leave campaign in the 2016 referendum. The new system for work visa is based on points. The exception to this is Irish citizens, who are still able to live and work in the UK as part of the common travel area. Now, how are points awarded? To qualify for a visa, migrant workers who want to move to the UK will have to qualify for 70 points. Having a job offer from an approved employer for a skilled job and being able to speak English will give 50 points. The applicant can achieve the remaining 20 points if they are due to be paid at least £25,600 a year. They can also gain extra points for having better qualifications. That is 10 points for a relevant PhD or 20 points for a PhD in science, technology, engineering or maths. Or an offer of a job in which the UK has a shortage, that is 20 points, even if it doesn't pay as much money. Certain jobs in health or education still merit 20 points even if the salary is less than £25,600. The applicant must be paid at least £20,480 and in line with set amounts for particular jobs in the UK's four nations. Now I'm going to brief you about how the points can be claimed. Now if you have an offer of a job by an approved sponsor, will fetch you 20 points. If you get a job at an appropriate skill level, you get 20 points. If you have an English language skills at level B1, which is intermediate, will help you get 10 points. Points are also awarded based on the salary package you receive from the employer. Say for example, if you get a salary of at least £20,480, which is at least 80% of the going rate for the profession, unfortunately you won't be getting any points for it. If you have a salary of at least £23,040, which is at least 90% of the going rate for the profession, you can get 10 points. If you have a salary of at least £25,600, at least the going rate for the profession, you get 20 points. And if you have a salary of at least say £20,480, listed under health education job and meets the relevant national pay scale, you get 20 points. Other characteristics to claim points are if you have an education qualification, that is PhD in a subject relevant to the job, you get 10 points. If you have education qualification, that is PhD in a science, technology, engineering or mathematics subjects relevant to the job, you get 20 points. Job in a shortage occupation as designated by the MAC, you get 20 points. And if an applicant is a new entrant to the labor market as designated by MSc, you get 20 points. So now how to get 70 points? Say for example, a university researcher receives a job offer, they get 20 points, plus they get additional 20 points if they get a job at appropriate skill level. They get additional 10 points if they speak English. But if the salary offer is less than or equal to say £22,000, they won't be getting any points. But if they have done their relevant PhD in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics subjects, they get additional 20 points. So if you make a total, it comes to 70 points. How do you apply to work in the UK? Applications may be started online, but some people will need to visit a visa application center in order to prove their identity and show necessary documents. This might include a certificate of sponsorship from a proposed UK employer and a proof of knowledge of English. How much will it cost? The application fee will depend on how many years the job seeker plans to work in the UK and whether their job is on a list of skills that the UK has shortages of, for instance, vets and web designers. If their skills are not on that list, then the standard fee will be between £610 and £1,408 per person. Job seekers will also have to pay a health surcharge of £624 per person per year when they apply. That money is refunded if they don't get a visa. And they will need to show that they have the means to support themselves in the UK, which usually involves having a total of at least £1,270 available. Education and health. There is a fast-track visa scheme for doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. Those eligible for this visa will pay reduced fees and be supported through the application process. Successful applicants will be exempt from the immigration health surcharge. Applicants via this route will still have to meet salary thresholds depending on the type of work they do. Many care workers will not be covered by the scheme though. So can people come to the UK to study? There will be no limit on the number of international students who can come to the UK to study. The new student visa application system allows them to apply 6 months before they are due to start a course if they are applying from outside the UK. The government has also launched a graduate visa to allow students who have completed a degree to stay in the UK for 2 years. This will rise to 3 years for those who have done a PhD. Now, does everyone need a visa? Citizens of EU countries who were living in the UK before the end of 2020 can apply for the EU settlement scheme. They had until 30 June 2021 to apply for settled status, although the government has said that it will still accept applications from anyone with a reasonable excuse for a delay. There are also different schemes for some workers. For example, there is a global talent, innovator, and startup visa. The government says this is designated to attract those who have an exceptional talent or show exceptional promise in the fields of engineering, science, tech, or culture. It is also in the process of overhauling the asylum rules. So to know more in details, get in touch with us soon. Thank you.